Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Nigeria.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. Nesta cannot be beaten that easily. Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependent.
Impressive jump!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nigeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Van Dijk tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He'll try from distance! Tries one from range! It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hullet. Mateus. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. Hazard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Nigeria have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And this is Ronaldo. Seedorf. That's tidy. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gattuso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Azar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Thuram. Guardiola. Oh, that's a key interception. Azar. Rummenigge. Rummenigge running with the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge. Rummenigge with the cross. And it's turned away. Azar. The ball has bounced loose now. The Netherlands have reclaimed it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Azar. A player so deservedly. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Hazard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Has a look and place it forward. Mateus.
Now, can they get him away?
Pull it. And here's Hazard. Hazard. And it's Hazard. And he's lost his man. It's Hazard!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries to get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that signals the end of the first period. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Today to please drink
so very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So we're off again.
Nigeria clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Oh, now he can run away with it.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception.
Hazard.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi. Seedorf. Messi. He has found the way through. And that is headed for the middle.
Chance!
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Guardiola.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Looking for a corner. Nigeria get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Baresi, always a very imposing presence at the back.
The attendance for this match
Stood up well to him there.
80,314.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's picked his way through. That's a decent clearance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's burst through! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Azar.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Gattuso.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gattuso goes sliding in.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. And a chance! Well taken goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution in progress.
The Netherlands can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Nigeria have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Best.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. He's in a great position here.
The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Shot at goal! Oh, good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
It's Azar!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pull it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Knocks it into space. But it's Thuram. He's found a way through.
Neymar! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
There will be 3 minutes.
Looking to play him in. We are into stoppage time. No way through. Rummenigge. Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Nice sequence of passes, this. And this is Messi. Mateus.
And that is that.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
This is a lost children's
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping...
Rupert! Oh, it's hit the post! And we have our very first corner. Maldini attempts a clearance. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Shot could be on. Looking to play him in. Ibrahimovic. Nesta cannot be beaten that easily. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mendes calmly anticipates. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Might be danger here. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Azar. He's on it, can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for options.
There's the shot! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Nigeria are ahead! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's been won straight back. Rummenigge. And he's in. It's Hazard! It's a loose ball. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Hazard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Rummenigge with the clearance. That's a little off target. Seedorf, never out of the action for very long. Nicely spread. Gattuso. Seedorf, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gattuso. Oh, that was vital. Guardiola. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. Gullit, who's set up one goal so far. There's a sharp little ball here. Mateus. It's Gullit. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Decent chance! Messi! Tried the volley, but no.
Messi cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Nigeria have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Mendes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ibrahimovic. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get rid. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hazard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. The Netherlands are level.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
That's the end of the first 45. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The Netherlands get the ball rolling in the second half.
Nigeria are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Hazard. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mateus. Real chance here. Forced to go back. Takes a shot! Pull it. Now it's Messi. Nigeria are looking to break at pace. Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. Hazard. The Netherlands couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now that looks a decent ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Nigeria have their lead. Hazard! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
The attendance for this match
Gattuso
was
has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Mateus. Guardiola. So what can they make of this? Oh, super find.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Thinks about the shot. Just eases him off the ball. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's picked out the run. Now, can he find a finish? Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, terrible pass. Mateus. Oh, good-looking ball. And that has left him in a heap. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Seedorf. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Corner number 2 then.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Seedorf. Hazard. Terrific effort! And no mistake. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
The Netherlands drag themselves back again.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gattuso. Great vision. That pass has been well intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gattuso. They'll have one final crack at it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's good play. Knocks it out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Punched away. Thuram. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Please take this
Cristiano
opportunity to
Ronaldo
pay a
picking
visit
up
to
the
our
Man of
official
the Match
store
award,
with memorabilia
and
from
no
today's
surprise
match
there.
now available.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job.
And a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Birmingham Legion with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thuram can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Messi. Gullit.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tries to pass it through. Messi. Chance, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's not got that quite right. Tries a measured ball. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in...
Oh, good effort! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Nigeria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Gullit. And it's Gattuso. Guardiola is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Gattuso pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Hazard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No outsmarting him this time. Rummenigge. Chance here to counter. And it's Azar. And Azar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. And they're quick to get it back. Birmingham Legion are looking to break at pace. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing... Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Oh, it's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it.
Header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Hazard is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Tries one from range. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Birmingham Legion have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Seedorf. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A big, deep breath. Oh, it's hit the post! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. And Seedorf! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Maldini, foot in. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
Seedorf still in. He's rising! And that's a good finish. And they get themselves in front! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he can thump it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Best. Gattuso.
There will be 3 minutes
No, no way through. Now it's Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the... Hazard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's Thuram. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there's the clearance. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball. Chips it through. And this is Messi. Great chance! And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Please take this opportunity.
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So the action resumes.
Nigeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ibrahimovic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gattuso. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Best gets flagged offside. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Van Dijk has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. That's tidy. Seedorf. And it's made its way to him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Azar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
For this match was 80,
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he finish? Oh, good finish.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Birmingham Legion go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
That has not gone well. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Cristiano Ronaldo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Played out towards the right wing. Close.
And Messi! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 19, Hazard. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 2, William Saliba.
So we have
Number
movement
11,
on both benches.
Son Heung-min.
So
Substitution.
now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
The pass has gone astray. Seedorf, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Good take, and is he in? Well, that looks a decent ball. Thuram. Gattuso. Lovely, now then.
There's the shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that That's gone route one. He's on it, can he get away? Gattuso. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram. Gattuso.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well played. Maldini. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. Stojkovic. Now it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Son Heung-min. Thuram. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Now it's Neymar. And he plays one through. So no flag here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pull it. Messi looking to pass their way up the pitch. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Backward it goes. Nicked it back promptly. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. And time is up. Nigeria suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.